Hi, this is Mike, and today I want to show you how to create a blog on your Blackboard page. So first thing that we'll do is decide, as always, where we would like our blog. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my assignments area. So I'll click on my assignments tab on the left-hand menu. And I've already created a wiki there, so let's go ahead and create a blog there as well. If you notice on the right-hand side, I've got this Edit View link up on top, and I'm going to click Edit View. And it gives me this new menu bar of options. If I scroll all the way over to the right, I'll see Select Learning Unit as an option. And I'm just going to pull that menu option down, and instead of Learning Unit, I'm going to choose Blog. And I do not want to hit OK here. If I hit OK, it's going to just totally cancel what I was doing. So I want to hit this little Go button here. I'll hit Go. And that brings me up with the create blog page. And I can go ahead and name that blog. Let me just move this page over a little bit so that you can see it a little bit easier. Pardon me for a second. Okay, that's better. So I'm going to name it. And I can give it a description. And you can also add HTML code here if you like. Then you can make the blog available. By default it is available, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and I can select the blog type. You can either have it be a group blog or a private journal. Private journals are good if you just want the students to interact with you. A group blog is good if you'd like the students to interact with you and each other. Allow blog members to view instructors' entries. In general, you want to choose yes for that. And specify whether an RSS feed should be created for the blog. An RSS feed, RSS stands for Really Simple Syndication. What that does is it allows for an outside link to your blog. In general, you don't really want to choose this unless you would like there to be some sort of public forum for your blog. Select the value to use to reference the users in the blog. That's just how the people are referred to in the blog. You can choose person name or person name and username, however you would like to identify the people when they write their blog entry. Text direction for blog content is left to right in general if you're doing English, or left to right languages. If you're doing Arabic or Hebrew or something, you might choose the right to left. Alright, member settings, you can choose all course members or specific members. I'll leave all members by default. Allow students to permanently delete blog entries. I don't think that's a good idea, but you could choose that. Allow members to export their blog entries. Also, that's a personal choice. Now, allow members of the blog too. You might want to allow them to view comments, write comments, and probably not delete comments. And that way they can interact with each other if they are writing blogs and want people to be commenting. I generally don't set date and time restrictions, but you could if you wanted to. And in general, I don't allow non-members to view the blog, so I leave those settings off, but you may have a reason for doing that. You may want to allow non-members of the particular blog to see it. Now, that would only be seen by members of the class, but not members of this blog, so be aware that just making non-members, allowing non-members to view the blog would not necessarily allow people who were not registered in this Blackboard class to see that blog. And I'm going to go ahead and create a gradebook entry, and that will allow me then to give students a grade for their blog work directly in Blackboard. Alright, so I'm going to give it a name, and I'm going to give it a points possible, and I would like my students to be able to see the grade, so I'll leave that display grades to students marked as yes. And I will go ahead and click OK. And that's it. My sample blog has been created.